Here are 5 expensive video games that are pretty good. We've already done 2 installments of video games that are expensive but trash. So I wanted to flip the script a little bit today and decided to do one about games that are actually pretty good, but they hold a pretty price tag.
It might be worth it.
Disclaimer, I still don't think these prices are worth paying, but I do think these games are good enough where you would trade some games in and add it to your collection. And if you don't want to pay that price, you know there's other ways to get these games. Speaking of skulls, the first game up is The Punisher. Punisher is one of the most underrated games I've ever seen come out of Marvel. The pacing, the dialogue, and of course the gameplay. There's so much to like about this game except for that price tag. The PS2 version of The Punisher will cost you around $100. But if you want to save some cash, you can get the Xbox version for $60, and don't forget, this also works on the 360.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And keeping that Marvel theme going, we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the Gold Edition. Now, this has to be the Gold Edition. If you do not know, there are 8 characters that were DLC, and the only way to play them is to get it on the Gold Edition. The tried and true vanilla version is only about $15, but if you want to play as Cyclops, Hulk, Doom, and Venom, you're going to have to shell out a little bit extra. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. The Gold Edition right now is going for anywhere from $150 to $200.
It's expensive, man.
And next up, we have Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. This game is a must-play for any Jackie Chan fan. 6 to 8 hours of entertaining beat-em-up action. But if you want to add this game to the collection, you got to shell out $150 to $200.
So expensive.
Next up, one you can call a hidden gem, we have Samurai Western. Most of the time, those Atlas titles games are going to be very pricey, but Samurai Western is a very special one. Genre-bending samurais and cowboys in a hack-and-slash game was just so cool. And when you get that flow state of how the action works, the game just becomes incredibly fun. But with that fun comes a hefty price tag as well. Fortunately for Samurai Western, you're paying $170 to $200. And taking the number 1 spot for this installment, we have Def Jam Fight for New York. This game has hit iconic status. Unfortunately, due to the music as well as likenesses of all the characters, we're probably never going to see a remaster of it. People have been begging for a sequel for so long, but the truth is, if there was a sequel, who would you actually want to play as? I know you got your J. Cole's, Kendricks, and Drakes, but do you really want to play as Blueface and Lil Mabu? You do have some options when it comes to price for this game, though. For instance, the Xbox version is only $100 and works on the 360. There is some contrast issues on it, though, so be wary of that. And the GameCube version is $130, but remember that is probably the worst version of the game. It's missing a lot of the features that the other games do have. But for the best version that is the PS2 version, you're spending $170 to $225.